Guys, Chef Sienna here. So with fall almost approaching, it is pumpkin cookie time. I don't know if it's a little early, but I mean, I always need a reason. Let's get started with some butter. We're gonna cream in here. Oops, it will come out. We're gonna cream that with 2 cups brown sugar and then 5 cups of white granulated sugar. All right, we're gonna pack it. Boop. Grab our massive sugar guy. We'll get 5 cups out of here. Now that all of that is in the bowl, we're gonna cream that for like 3 to 4 minutes. You want it to kind of look fluffy. So now that our butter is whole creamed, we're gonna add 6 eggs, 5 cups of pumpkin puree, and then 2 tablespoons of vanilla extract. Slow this guy a little bit so nothing goes flying. And then we're gonna add our vanilla. And pumpkins going in. We're going to add, in my case, 12 cups flour. Doing a pretty big batch here, but normally you wouldn't be doing like 100 cookies at home probably. A baking powder. 4 teaspoons of this. 4 teaspoons of baking soda. And 2 teaspoons of salt. And we're just going to whisk all of that together. While we're here, have some time to chat. A couple cool things to look forward to with our new menu. We will have a featured cheesecake that will rotate. Right now we have a cookies and cream cheesecake, featured dessert, which will, switch between quite a lot of different stuff. Right now it's a pina colada cake. And then we will also have a chocolate panna cotta as an addition, which if you haven't tried it, really, really good. I would say it's a cross between maybe a creme brulee and a custard. Super good, has a little bit of hazelnut in there, just so you know, in case you're a peanut allergy. So then we're going to do 2 tablespoons of cinnamon. We're going to do 4 teaspoons of nutmeg. Boop. 2 teaspoons of ground ginger. Sounds a little weird, but it will absolutely make these cookies. Good whisk. I'm going to slowly add this dry mix into here. One thing we really want to be mindful of is just mixing it until it is combined. Obviously, if we over mix, then that gluten's getting too active and it's not going to lay for a perfect cookie bite. So I'm going to just start on very low. Make sure it's on low. I did that yesterday and splashed all over myself. More. We want to stop and get everything wiped down on the sides so everything mixes evenly. Okay. Everything's combined. I'm going to check my cookie dough, and it looks like you can tell it's a little bit too moist as it literally just completely sticks to my hand. You want to be able to do a firm touch and kind of almost have it sink in rather than stick to your hand. So I'm going to add another cup of flour. Oh, jeez. Get one more good mix in, pull it out, and get it ready to roll. All good to go. And this is the hard part. Look at that. Just gonna wipe that off. And if there's a couple pieces on the mixer, it's okay. This is a lot of cookie dough here. And I just scrape everything down to one side. And now we're just going to take a pretty big scoop, roughly about 2.5 ounces. I've gotten pretty good at being able to just eyeball. So I'll get that in there. And I am going to scoop these and chill them in the fridge directly. This will keep all of the shape and we'll kind of leave the centers a bit more moist and the edges a bit more crunchy. Yay! See you soon, guys. I'm gonna check it. Oh, it's crazy. Swing. Alrighty. And they look perfect. To make sure, yep, they are not sticking, so they look good. They are done. We are going to set them to cool before we frost them. So I have whipped up a cinnamon cream cheese icing. I have used about 4 ounces of cream cheese, softened it in the microwave for like 20 seconds with 2 tablespoons of butter. And then I added a cup of powdered sugar and an eyeball amount of cinnamon. I went pretty cinnamon heavy. All right, and I am ready to pipe. And a pinch of cinnamon to finish it off. Right, time to get an opinion. Time to tell me what you think.
Presentation, amazing. Fabulous.
Time to let Justin try it.
All right, Sienna, let's try it. Oh my God. That's yummy.
All right. Well, I think that concludes everything. Once again, I just want to give a huge thank you to each and every one of you guys that have supported me from the very beginning with this whole baking endeavor. This would not be possible without you guys. And yeah, we look forward to seeing you in the next video. And if you get a chance to try these, probably going out one of these events in the next week or two, come grab me and let me know what you think. Have a good one.